Estimation. Estimation is getting a close answer to a problem by using rounding. So it's a close answer to the actual value of something. So the actual value is the exact answer you get. So if I was to add 467 plus 121 and tell you the exact, and add the ones, the tens, and the hundreds, that would be the actual value. But if I use rounding to round both of these numbers first, that would be estimating. And so this is the symbol. If you notice, it's the same symbol as we use for rounding. That symbol means an estimation, approximately. Approximately means almost, close to. So you use rounding to help you estimate. First you round, and then you do the operation, whatever that operation is, whether it's adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. And this will give you a close answer. Times when you might use estimation is when you're at the grocery store and you're trying to shop. For instance, you use estimation on your turkey dinner project. When you rounded the price of the food to the nearest dollar and you added that all up, that was an estimation of how much your groceries cost. So here's an example of how we estimate. So I have 467 plus 121. And so what I'm going to do is round these numbers to the nearest hundred. The reason I chose the nearest hundred is because I want to know which hundred it's the closest to. Sometimes you might want to use the nearest 10, and that's if maybe you're adding a number in the hundreds plus a number in the tens, then you want to use the nearest 10. Anyway, if I have 467, I have to figure out what that rounds to. 467 could either round to 400 or the next one, which is 500. And so even if I use the line, a number line, 400 or 500, and then I know that the middle number is 450, I know that 467 is greater than 450, which puts it right about here and closer to 500. So 467 rounds to 500. 121 has 100, so it could round to 100, or it could round to 100 more, which is 200. These are the two numbers that 121 falls in between. The middle number is 150. I know that 121 is less than 150, which would put it right around here somewhere, which makes it closer to 100 than it is to 200. So that means it rounds to 100. So 500 plus 100 is much easier to add, and I can do that in my head, meaning I can do mental math easier if I round. So I have about 600. So 467 plus 121 is about 600. Now, I would use this approximate symbol if I wanted to write 600 right here. But because 500 plus 100 is exactly 600, that's why I use the equal symbol. So I'm going to actually add up 467 plus 121. So I'm going to add my ones first. So the 7 is a 1 and the 1 is a 1. So 7 plus 1 gives me 8. And then the 6 tens plus the 2 tens give me 8. And then I have the 400 plus the 100, and that gives me 5. If you'll notice, 588 is a very close to 600. So 600 is a great estimate of what 467 plus 121 is. You can use estimation with any operation, even if you're subtracting. That is estimation.